back, and if you just joined us, you're still on to Enterprise Morning, reaching you from Enterprise Television. Let's head straight to our conversation for today. Former Anambra State Governor and 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi has stirred the national debate with his renewed vow to serve only one term of 4 years if elected president in 2027.
All right, Rotimi, Amaechi and Atiku Abubakar have made similar pledges. Obi's consistent emphasis on the single-term promise is drawing widespread attention and mixed reactions.
That's very true, and in the stir-up, political permutations gather pace ahead of 2027 presidential election. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) is weighing two prominent southern figures, former President Goodluck Jonathan and Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi as potential candidates to challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress (APC). Jonathan has emerged as a top contender within the PDP circle as Chieftains intensify efforts to bring him back into the fold.
Very well said. Jonathan is believed to have shown renewed interest in returning to the political because of the constitutional term limit clause, which provides that he can only serve one term.
Very well. So let's get talking. We still have Barrister here with us. Thank you so very much, Barrister Tunji, for hanging on.
Thank you for returning me.
All right, Barrister, I'd love you to maybe take your bite on this Jonathan's, not his desire, because with our reportage here, we didn't hear anywhere it was said that Jonathan is intentional about coming back. But the PDP are weighing in on maybe getting him to be part of it since he just have just one single term to finish up. So do you think it is possible for President Goodluck Jonathan to possibly come back to the circle of politics and the playing of politics in Nigeria?
Henry, I think you captured it wrongly.
Okay.
You see, and I'll not blame you. That is what we do in Nigeria. Freely, we generalize a issue. Tunji's position will be taken as everybody's position because Tunji is a lawyer. If Tunji speak about something now, they will say lawyers in Nigeria. Whereas it's only Tunji's opinion and position. The PDP, I'm not aware that PDP is asking President Jonathan to come and contest. I'm not aware. I'm aware that few individuals within the party may be thinking of asking him or we him to come and contest on that in the party. That is free. That is allowed. That's our own interest. But to say PDP, that would be wrong. You have to limit it to what it is. Just like Chief Jerry Ghana said, call Mr. Peter Obi to come and contest. And the report was on the paper was that PDP asked Peter Obi to come and contest. It wasn't PDP. It was Mr. Jerry Ghana. Mr. Jerry Ghana is not PDP. Mr. Jerry Ghana is Mr. Jerry Ghana. And he's a senior header of the party, yes. He has a say in the party, but his position is not everybody's position. It does have to be debated. There must be primary, and somebody will match. If Mr. Peter B wants to be part of the party, he's free to come. Mr. Jonathan, former president, he's still a member of the party, in quotes. I say in quote because for long I've not been seeing him in the PDP activities. He has not been involved in it. So how he will become a presidential candidate again under the party that he has abandoned for like a few years or so, I don't know how that will happen. So that's Nigerian politics. It doesn't matter. But what I just want to correct is to say that individuals are asking him to come into the race. And that is his right to come into it if he wants to do it. So there's nothing bad in it. If he believes he can win it, but the first obstacle is to win the primary first. It's not automatic. They won't give it, they won't dash it to you. And say, take, because you are a former president, because you are this and that. I'm not sure Mr. Jonathan is interested, and I'm not sure he has even said that he wants to contest. Even remember the last election, 2023, his name was mentioned under several parties.
Yes.
He was even said that to be interested in APC that he will contest under APC. So many things were said about that. So Nigerian life permutation, we like giving all those kind of what's it called, raising so many issues, and the media, they like discussing it, they like debating it. They just want to say that, look, we should be placing it in proper perspective. When an individual speaks, let it be that individual that is speaking, not party. When the party comes out with a position, that's when we say a particular party say this. But when it's an individual opinion, we should not take it as general opinion and say, and that's what we see when Mr. Sanusi or from Ilorin commits a crime, or Mr. Abraman from Ilorin commits a crime. Rather than say Mr. Abraman commits a crime, they will say the Ilorin people are this, the Ilorin people are that. Or somebody from the North, ACF, make a position, they will say, the Netherlands has spoken. They say this is their stand. Or Afenifere, they will say the Southwest people have taken decision. Our Igbo community say speak on their own position on national issues. They will generalize their position as position of everybody from the Igbo land. That is not correct, and we should change it. So for me, like I said, Mr. Jonathan has not said he wants to contest. Some people may be thinking that he's qualified, which is so is qualified. As far as I'm concerned, the issue of legal obstacle regarding whether or not he can come back again for another term, I think that has been cleared. Otherwise, he will not contest against President Buhari in 2015. If he's not qualified, he would not have contested. And he contested. I think he even went to court, and the court said he can go ahead and contest. So the obstacle is not there as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned in that regard. So, but like I said, Mr. Jonathan is free to contest. He's free to come into the race. But he must first of all cross the hurdle of winning the primary.
Yes, he must cross the hurdle of winning the primary. Interestingly, now that Atiku Abubakar has officially, Pastor Tunde, you will agree with me, officially Atiku Abubakar has left the PDP. Yes. And right now, the party, according to Yesam Wike, is more focused now on zoning the presidency to the south of Nigeria. Of course, you said that even if one part of the party says it is not the party in its entirety. But when big stakeholders are speaking, it makes it look like it is the entire party that is speaking to this particular matter. But still on the PDP, Barrister, you are actively involved in what goes on with the PDP. Do you think the zoning might still work with the PDP now, knowing that Atiku Abubakar has left the party?
Let me also tell you that the party has not taken decision regarding any zoning. There's no any decision regarding where the presidential ticket of the party will be zoned to. And this is why sometimes that we have confusions. But people who don't know will go with this story and say, if they change now, tomorrow, and say the ticket is going to the north. Some people will now come and start fighting. That they cheated them. They said it's going to the south. Why is it now north? There is no position to that effect. And that's what I'm trying to correct. I'm saying it. I'm not saying, you want to read the communique release after the net meeting. There was nothing like that in that resolution. There was the only resolution they made was that the national convention will be held at Ibadan or your state in Ibadan. So that's the only one that they did not say is going to south or anywhere. No decision has been taken in that regard. So as far as I'm concerned, the party has deserve the right to, and I'm not even a believer of zoning. I'm telling you, I don't believe in zoning.
So for equity, for equity's sake, you don't believe in zoning, Barrister. For the sake of equity, knowing that Nigeria is a country with lots of people of different tongues and tribes.
We will say we are one. We will talk about unity. We will talk about being one Nigeria. And yet, when it comes to certain position or taking position, you say this one is Yoruba, this one is Hausa, this one is not. How are we going to get to that level? If we continue to say you must become president because you are from certain part of the country now, just like our president said, Emilokan. Should we be doing that? Is that what they call democracy?
Not at all.
Is that the kind of country we are looking for?
No.
where somebody will be elected based on his religion, where somebody will be elected into office based on where he comes from. As long as we continue to play this ethnic sentiment, we will not grow because everybody will be working based on sentiments, and that's what you see today. If you look at most of the supporters of Mr. Peter Obi, there are people who are from the southern part of the country. If I look at the supporters of the Mr. President today, there are people who are from the southern part of the country. The same way to certain people, other people. So if we continue in that manner, our effort will be based on, and I don't even, you know why I say I don't believe in it? Yes. Mr. Jonathan, former president of this country, was there for 6 years. Today, I'm not sure in Bayelsa State, I'm not even talking about the region, I'm talking about his own state. I'm not sure they enjoy good roads. I'm not sure they can boast of a pipe-borne water or quality roads, and simply because they are presidents. Our son was the president, that's why we have all this in our area. Nobody has, President Baba Obasanjo was there for 8 years. Southwest has no more, they don't have any special advantage. Mr. Tinubu is there. The only advantage they are having now today is that they have more appointments to individuals, not development of the to the state.
Not development, no infrastructural development.
What they have is appointment to individuals. That's what the advantage that the benefit they are getting, and that's the same thing that happened during Buhari. So if Mr. Peter Obi or any other president from the south to get there now, appointment will be going to the south, and that development will stay. So we are not concerned about development. We are concerned about politicians. But they are the one causing this, and we are following them. Because when that happens, they will be the beneficiary. And that's why they are always talking about Sony. Because once they get to their area, they are likely to have the chance of being in government. That's true, yeah. So it's not about development. If it's about development, let every party bring anybody that they believe is capable. Let Nigerians decide whether or not is capable. We are all all Nigerians. If we are saying we are all Nigerians, I don't believe we should be talking about Sony. There's nothing injustice in when people vote and you win the election by everybody. And so if you win election that everybody participated in it, how is that injustice? Is election or winning election, is it by giving to somebody? It's not by working it. It's not about, you need that people are saying, just sit down in your house, let them come and give it to you by Sony. So I don't believe in it. I'm not a believer of it. And I don't believe it's creating injustice. There's nothing injustice in that. The injustice in it is that politicians are not benefiting the way they should benefit. And they're the one throwing this story. So that people, and Nigerians are also always falling for it. Because it's in their interest.
Very true.
Very true.
Very true. Okay.
That is new. So Mr. Atiku has right to contest. He has left APC, PDP to ADC. Yeah. That is his own choice. And you can see that since Mr. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar left, there has been a similar peace in PDP. So which is to say that the lack of peace in the PDP was because Atiku was a member. Which means that probably some people are against him. And he has that now. So for me, it's good. It's his right to go and contest anyway. He wants to contest. But PDP is still where it is, and it's strong in that regard. So for me, like I said, I believe in as much as Chief Alhaji Atiku is contesting somewhere, Mr. Peter Obi's Excellency is contesting somewhere, another person from PDP is contesting somewhere else, Alhaji Kanko is contesting somewhere else, it's going to be easy right for the APC.
For the APC.
So the best bet is for people to come together and see how they can do it. But it's going to be possible because of difference of interests. So interest is the issue here. The interests are different. And that's why people are working in different directions. And which is their choice. They are free to do that.
Exactly. Yeah, very true, Barrister. Okay, now
so if Nigerians are thinking that politicians are not thinking about them, Nigerians will also think and bring on board their own interests. If they should bring on board their own interests, the politicians are not forcing anybody not to. They're not saying individuals, ordinary Nigerians do not also have their own interests. If they believe their interest is the development of the country, let them come together as ordinary citizens and give and portray and fight for that interest. Then what we will see is that people who call themselves ordinary Nigerians, who call themselves I'm not politician, we see somewhere unperturbed and expect people who are fighting, who are not sleeping day and night, to be fighting for their interest. It's not going to be possible. If you have interest, you must work your interest. You must be part of it.
Yeah.
That's how you can make a change. You can only make a change when we are all interested in it.
Yeah.
So we all must have interest, and we must come up with our interest and make it manifest in our system.
Well said. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, we have to be part of it. Yeah, Mr. M be part of it.
Yeah, we are.
All right, now let's just come down to Peter Obi. Barrister, what specific plans does Peter Obi have for achieving national transformation within just 4 years? If he becomes the president, you know, what specific plans do you think Peter Obi have to achieve national transformation?
Are we not jumping the gun? Because Mr. Peter Obi is not even sure whether he will get ticket of any party now.
Well,
He's not even sure. If you ask me now, which party does he belong now? No, I'm just saying that we are jumping the gun.
Yes,
and the debate regarding, he said he will refer. And the debate regarding whether he said what he said about I will not spend more than 4 years is in line with the constitution. The constitution does not recognize 8 years. The constitution does not recognize 5 years. The constitution only recognizes 4 years. So if he's saying I will only spend 4 years, that is in line with the constitution. So if he's after the 4 years, he can now move on to say I want to do again. So but nobody can the way what we're doing now is abnormal. But somebody will be in power.
But Barrister, you and I know what he was talking about. He was talking about that after 4 years he won't come back again. That's what he is referring to, and that is the manifesto he is throwing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Coming back for another 4 years is not automatic. It's not in the constitution. It's not a right. So if it's fact that you are a president or a governor for 4 years, does not give you a right to say you must go for another 4 years. But in Nigeria now, we make it like it's a law, and the people will say no, he has not finished his time. Somebody has spent 4 years, he's gone. They will say no, he has not finished his time. He still have 4 years to spend. Do we now have 8 years in our constitution? Because I see people talk about even for Governor Ambode, they say that he must come back because he has not completed his time. So that which means people are talking about 8 years. So if Mr. Peter Obi is talking about I will only spend 4 years, he's speaking in line with the constitution, and it is right to change that interest or that position after 4 years. And which I know he will change, because even if he does not want to change, people around him who are benefiting will force him to change. People from his community, people from his region will carry placard and say no, we can't be. This is injustice. Mr. Peter Obi must also spend for 8 years. Other people have spent 8 years, and so you spend 8 years. So person must spend 8 years. Buhari spent 8 years. They will come and he will give up and say that he say no, I've been forced to come and contest. So this is a gimmick, as far as I'm concerned, for him to get tickets. But like I said, you should be more concerned about how he even become a candidate, because the way it is now, I'm not sure how Mr. Peter Obi will become a candidate of any serious or big party for now. And if not a candidate of any of the big parties like PDP, ADC, or even SDP, or Labour Party is not without Mr. Peter Obi. Labour Party is not a big party. So if he's not able to get tickets in those parties, and he may not be able to get tickets, you know why? The way things are going, Mr. Peter Obi is not working like politicians. Then his followers too are not working like people who know politics.
So how is
politics is not about people love you. Yeah, I'm coming. You see the ADC now, they are forming now. ADC, they are forming now. If you mention 5-10 people who have decamped, there are people who are loyal to Atiku, Atiku Abubakar.
Yes.
And they are moving because of him.
Yes.
So many other people have moved who have not even openly declared. They are moving forward. Tell me how many people that are followers of Mr. Obi that are in that ADC, that is in the forefront, that as a member, as a politician, that when they are doing delegates, that will pick who will become candidates, that will be part of it.
Yes,
tell me.
Barrister, but we know, yes, when it comes to internal politics, we all know how it works. Most times, it's not usually because of loyalty or love, it's because of money that go round. Yes. But let's talk about politicking on the streets.
Listen.
Politicking on the streets.
That is
yes.
Okay, I believe, yes, they spend money. But even when you want to spend money, you must have people around you that believe in you first. That like for me now, I'm a Sarakite. that does not mean I don't have my own principle or I don't have my own sense. But I have a leader that I believe in his ideology and principle, Dr. Bukola Saraki, and I follow him. If he moves to a party today, I will follow him. That does not mean I don't have sense. If you move to ADC today, I'm telling you on national program, I'll become an ADC person.
So does that mean you don't have your own principle?
No, he has said it. He said it's not that.
Listen. Yes. If those who have principle, yes, that they call themselves obedience. So if they are now doing primary, they will now go outside the parties of people who become delegates. They'll go outside. But I am following him so that whenever he needs to get something, I'll be able to give him that support, so that I'll be able to get it.
But Barrister, don't you agree? Yes. But Barrister, don't
outside. If they are making those decisions, I won't be able to participate, and it will affect him. So if those who love Mr. Peter Obi should, whatever Mr. Peter Obi says, I'm going to a particular party, they should, because of that love, go with him and become a part of the structure.
Yes. So
that whenever they are taking decisions, they'll be part of it.
But
so
Barrister, just to interject. Yes, just to interject. Don't you think the reason why we keep having not so good leaders in Nigeria is the reason most times is because of the kind of persons that we choose within the party? Because when we get it wrong from the party, we do not have choice any longer. So don't you think we should sanitize internal politics within the party, such that we can get the best person for the people to now choose at the end?
Henry, you're not getting the point, because you have a mindset. You're not getting the point. You're not following it. You are getting the wrong person. Do you think everybody will think like you? Everybody has their own interests. So you want to roll everybody to follow what everybody think is good, without their own interests.
But that
so
interest
I'm
is what
saying
has
those
kept
who
us,
believe that Mr. Peter Obi is good.
That interest
is the best.
Is what has kept us down in Nigeria.
No. Well, you're not getting my point. And this is why Mr. Peter Obi and Obi are not getting it. The point is that I'm not saying he's not good or he's good. I said if they believe Mr. Peter Obi is good, forget me. I may not believe that he's good. Maybe that's why I'm not following him. But those who believe that he's good, should join him wherever he is, so that whenever they are taking decision, they will be part of that. Why we are having this, people who are not qualified being elected, is because people who believe in them are not part of the structure that will select them.
Is it people who believe in them, or because they don't have money to attract people who believe in them? Right now, to believe in anybody is money. Money has to go around for somebody to believe in you.
How much does Aisha, with due respect?
Yes.
Is he a billionaire?
No.
Aisha Yusufu?
No.
Is he a multimillionaire?
Not at all.
He may be a multimillionaire, yeah. Before, is he not in politics? Is he not following Mr. Peter Obi?
Yes, very
if he
well.
become a part of it, will he not be recognized? Will he not be recognized?
Very
Mr.
well.
Okonko, is he a billionaire or multimillionaire? Is he not following Mr. Peter Obi?
Yeah.
If he joined the party, when he was in the party, if he joined them, follow him and become a member of the structure, will he not? You should disbelieve that he must have money. The money you are talking about is people who want to become candidates. I'm talking about members of the party. If you're a member of the party and have been there for long, you will be recognized as a person. If you, for example, now, if they know you that in your state, in your area, you can deliver your constituency, you can deliver your polling unit, they will give you opportunity. They will recognize you. Most of the people who follow Mr. Peter Obi are not even known in their community. They are not even known in their area. So when it comes to a certain period, they can't control anybody. They can't even persuade anybody to say, let's go to this side. As I'm speaking to you, I have 1 vote. But I tell you, I have more than 500 votes or 1,000 on the day of election, because I can influence over 1,000 people that will vote because of me to wherever I want them to go. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Does Mr. Peter Obi have such people around him? No.
But Barrister, do you think sincerely, Barrister, do you think sincerely, if we have a digitized, free and fair election in Nigeria with all these people representing different parties, do you really think Peter Obi would lose on the streets of Nigeria? Do you really think he will lose on the streets of Nigeria?
You see, you are talking as if you are in America. Even in America, they rig. We are talking about situation on ground. We know the country we have. We know our system. And you want us to be thinking about outside the system. You know our system is not about who is good. It's about who can mobilize. In fact, genuine mobilization costs money. Genuine mobilization. I want to say genuine mobilization. I'm talking about, for example, now, as a candidate, you need agents. You need mobilizers. You need people who go from one place to another. They need money, and you must give them. So it's not only about I am good. You must also have people who will be able to work for you. We were told Mr. Buhari, may he rest in peace. We were told he's good, and that was why he was getting 12 million votes. But was that 12 million votes enough for him to win? No. He won election when he now combined with people who can control people. I showed you deliver Southwest for him. Saraki delivered in Kwara, some part of the south, northern parts. Amaechi and Co. deliver in River State. That's how he won, and that's the point we are making. He must have people around him who can deliver in their states, who can make delegates that will vote in support of become a delegate. When they are selecting delegates, they select people that will favor them. So if they are selecting delegates now, you expect Atiku Abubakar to fold his arm and say, "No, I will not influence it. I will not tell anybody to select people that will be loyal to me." It do not. That's not politics now. Politics is about working your way around things. Then you expect you think when the country where things are clean, that everybody will just look at it and say, you are good, and they will be giving you money to say we are supporting it. He will get votes, numbers, but he will not win.
But that's a very sad reality.
They will not win. I even doubt whether Mr. Tinubu will get the kind of number he got in 2023. I doubt it.
Very true, Barrister. I truly, yes.
If things are going the way it is going, he will have a challenge or become a candidate of a good party that will give him that platform to win. He will get platform where he will contest, but those platforms can only give him number of votes, not winning. I'm not talking about getting number of votes. I'm talking about winning. And to win, there are so many factors involved. It's not only him that will be involved. He cannot be everywhere. He cannot do the job himself. There are people that will work for him. Where are these people? That is the point I'm making. The obedience. How many obedient can win my polling units? How many obedient can win my ward? How many obedient can control anybody in my ward without my knowledge, without my involvement? And it's not compulsory that I should believe what you believe. It's not. I have my choice. So if you believe Mr. Pdp'S is good, I can also say I can believe that it's not good. And I can also believe it's good, and you can believe that it's not good.
Very true.
So you have a right to not to support him. So you need to engage more like a politician, not like a technocrat or individual working on his own. That's what Mr. Pdp'S is doing now, and it's going to be difficult. The obedient people I share Yusuf, for instance, with due respect, can he win his polling units? Can he deliver it? Can he determine who become delegate from our polling units? She cannot, because she's not involved in the politics of the state or of the local government where she comes from. So many people like that. I mentioned her name because that's the one that comes to my head.
Yes.
Other people like that, Tanko,
yes.
DG,
yes.
and some other people are not in my head now. So how many of them are popular in their area? How many of them can influence delegates? It's about delegates, primary. It's not everybody in every Nigeria that will vote during primary. They will select people that will vote. So how will they be selected? Politicians will select them. And you think Atiku Abubakar will vote him and allow them to select people that will not be loyal to him, or people who are loyal to Atiku Abubakar will now sit down and fold their hands and just say, just choose anybody. Just choose anybody. They won't do that. They won't do that. That's politics. So, and they must play politics more. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Pdp'S must play politics more. The obedience must play politics more if actually they want to win.
Very true.
But they are not playing politics now. They are just thinking we are in university where we do activists or do student politics.
Very
This is not student politics.
Yes, very funny.
Luther. This Nigerian politics,
Yes.
where your good does not take you anywhere. What take you anywhere is the number of people who are influencers that you can collect. The number of people, the number of people you can move around. That's what give you votes in Nigeria. Not about your goodness. They don't care about your goodness. Oh, I'm telling you, Nigerian citizens, we don't care. We don't like development. We like ourselves, personal interests.
But we have to, as much as I agree with you with the reality on ground, I think we have to change the narrative, because that is why we are very thoughtful people. That is why we are very responsible people. The narrative of anything goes. I think it's high time, because the reason, Barrister, you agree with me, the reason Nigeria is backward is because of this sentiment. This sentiment of believing that you have to, motivate somebody, you have to play politics in a kind of way. That's the reason why we are backward. Countries that started with us, Indonesia started with us, Singapore, Malaysia, they all started with us. They equally do politics. But their type of politics is not the type that you are talking about, and that is why today they are fourth world countries, and we are still fourth world countries. So we need to change the narrative, don't you think so?
In their own politics, I agree with you. We need to change the narratives, and that's why I said all of us must be involved if truly want to change the narrative. As long as we are not involved, as long as we say, I'm not a politician. In fact, I even listen to some of the people who call themselves a TV anchor, popular anchors. God forbid that become a politician. You're not saying the right thing. So if you God forbid that you think you are good, are running away from politics, so you want people who are not good to be there, and you want them to change it for you, for better. No, we all have a role to play. We must be part of it. If you truly want to change the narrative, and that's the point I'm making, that if you truly believe in this, that you believe in a particular person that can do it, join him, combine with him, do whatever he's doing with him. If it's in APC, join him with that APC. If it's in PDP, join him with that PDP. If it's in the YPP or whatever it is, join him there. That's how he will get results. Then you abandon him. You are sent him to go and fight as an individual and come back and give you the cup. Is it going to be possible for you to drink Gary? It will not be possible. That's why if you are to change the narratives, we all must be involved. I don't know when Henry voted last or voted last. I don't know whether Henry is a member of any party.
Well, I'm a journalist. We're supposed to be as a journalist, Barrister. We're supposed to be we're supposed to sit on the fence. We're not supposed to be partisan.
Which law? Henry, which law says so? Which law? Under which law? That journalists cannot vote. Under which law that says an Oba cannot support the candidate? Under which law that says a pastor or an imam should not be a politician? Under which law? We are getting it wrong. We that would think we are good will stay away. Leave it for people who think that are wicked or that don't have our interests, and you expect them to cover your interests. It's not going to happen. You know what goes into this policy of a thing? They go to a meeting from say morning to the next day, continue again after the next day. They will do that all around for years, and they will now become something. You now say they should be thinking about you. Where were you when they are doing all those things? Where were you?
Barrister, that's true. I know.
So if you think you are pain, and you don't like the way the things are done, join it, be involved in it, and if we say we are 80 million, for instance, and we have 70 million people involved in it, do you think they will be able to maneuver or manipulate? No, they will not. They will tell us we have 80 million registered voters. At the end of the day, you will see only 20 million people voting. They will manipulate because based on people who did not participate. But if we are all concerned and we are all part of it, it will not be easy for them to manipulate. But we are not. They've written the results. Doesn't concern me. So how do you change it?
All right. I think you should get ready to be the woman leader. Get ready to be the woman leader of your community.
Before I even become the woman leader, I think there should be wrong.
Yes, you are getting it wrong too. Getting it wrong, you say that when you say people should be involved in politics, the first thing they will think is position.
Oh, okay.
It's not about position. It's not about electing. You can be part of the, of course, now everybody cannot be a leader, huh? Cannot be a woman leader or chairman or whatever. Everybody cannot contest election. But you must be part of the struggle, so that when they are making decisions that are not favorable, all of you will speak in unison.
Yeah.
Without you, they cannot get anything. And no, we will not agree. We will not agree. You have about everything that you are 20 in the room, and 15 people say no, don't agree, even though you don't have money. They will not agree. They'll follow you. They will follow you. But you're not there. You say you say they don't share it very correctly. How would they share it correctly when you're not there?
Nigeria truly belongs to all of us.
That's my position, though.
Yes, and I think this is a clarion call for every Nigerian to be involved, because we can't just sit back at home during election and wish and be on social media and type all that we can, hoping that the best person would emerge. The best person that would emerge comes as a result of our involvement. When we all involve ourselves in politics, then the right people would definitely emerge. And when the right people emerge, then hopefully Nigeria would be a better place. But when we leave it to people who are not so interested but want to lead, that's when we have leaders that we do not want. Thank you so very much, Barrister.
Thank you,
Barrister. We do appreciate your concern and the conversation today.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so very much. Kehinde, thank you as always for being
You captured the summary very well.
Thank you, Barrister.
I said you captured the summary very well.
Yes, very true, Barrister, because that is what it is. Yeah. That is truly what it is.
Can I say something?
Yeah, please
before thinking of being part of it, we need to create more awareness. Just like what Barrister said, mobilization is very, very important. So if we're creating awareness, we should also think about mobilizing some agencies, other people, and also we should have this faith. We should have this faith. We should build our faith and trust in that person we want him or her or him. You know, we should have faith in that person. Let me just sum it up.
All right, so that's just getting involved and participating. That's what it is in general. All right, people, that's just about the time we have. Thank you so very much, Barrister, for being here. We truly do appreciate you and hope we would have you some other time for yet another great conversation as always.
Thank you.
Thank you very much once more. That's about the time we have. Please do well to visit us. You can see us at enterprisetvnews.com. You may equally like, comment, and follow us on all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV7. I am Henry Igwebike.
And I am Kehinde Bodiri.
Thank you very much once more, and have yourself a splendid day. Bye-bye from us.
Bye.